So we are midway through week 5, June 4th, and everyone has chosen a product except one. Javier is down to his top 2. Grayson has chosen. Wyatt is already has his samples. So everything is going great. Yeah, overall things are good. Everyone's got their product chosen after 1 month, so that's amazing. So yeah, by next week, which will be midway through week 6, Javier will be chosen. So 100% of people will all have their product chosen by week 6, and then we move into sourcing. So the next big milestone is ordering samples. So you're going through Alibaba, or if it makes sense to look at the India suppliers, then reach out to them. Basically reaching out to suppliers, ordering as many samples as makes sense, maybe a handful of different samples from a handful of different suppliers. It's going to take about a week to get to your house, and then it arrives and you're testing, verifying quality. And at the same time, in the back of your mind, you can still potentially be thinking about differentiating ideas. You may come up with ideas at the last minute based on what they have in their catalog or something you see on Alibaba. So don't forget about the differentiating idea thing. You still have time to, add these different ideas. Yeah, the next big milestone is ordering samples. So by next call, I want everyone to have ordered samples already. So everyone think that is achievable? Have placed samples orders by next call?
Yep.
Sure.
Awesome. Javier's in there. Cool. You'll have your product chosen and samples ordered. Oh yeah, getting the ball rolling.
And just an update on my product also. I started my product research just yesterday, and I only looked at the catalogs that Megla sent me. As soon as I saw that one supplier, the product, I fell in love. And I think I'm going to go through with this. Megla sent an introduction email to the supplier directly. So now I'm connected with the supplier and just going to do my research now. I'm going to educate myself about the product to become an expert in it, or at least to learn as much as I can. And then probably by next week, if everything goes well, I would also pull the trigger and get some samples from that supplier from India. Because the product is really sick. It's really sick. My only reservation is that probably is going to be quite expensive. I'm looking at maybe $20 a piece.
Ooh.
But we'll see. But hopefully they will have low MOQs. So we'll keep you guys posted. So I'm also excited because I'm also doing exactly what you guys are doing. But I'm doing it with a product from India, and I'll be documenting everything on the show, and even starting a podcast on that, just on anything from India. So super excited about that, guys.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, double
nice,
fuck
dude.
yeah. Thanks, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, if you have samples ordered by next call, then everyone would have samples on the way by next call. Cool.
On the way, yes, yeah. But I don't think I'll get it from India by next week, because from India it takes a lot longer than from China, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're a little bit less efficient.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess we're back. Open table now. Any other questions, things you guys are wondering about while we still got some time?
I had a question.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on added inserts?
Product inserts?
Yeah, what's your thoughts?
Or packaging inserts? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I always have an insert inside of my product, and I use that as a way to build my email list. And so it's a little, actually for mine, it's actually It's actually a credit card. It's a fake credit card that goes inside of the wallet. You pull it out and it says, scan this. It says, you know, thank you, scan this to register your warranty. So yeah, they scan that with their phone. It opens up a ManyChat flow on their messenger, and it says, it asks them to put in their email. Then they put in their email, then it says, all right, thanks, you're all set, your warranty is registered. And it pops up some instructions, instructional video, blah, blah, blah. And then that email address is connected to your email provider. For us, it's MailChimp. And they also get a follow-up email that says your warranty is confirmed and registered. So there may or may not already be a video on that in the course. Check it out and let me know in a DM.
Okay.
Can't remember if I added that yet. But yeah, look out for that in the course.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Another thing you can do, just to add to what Grace-Ann said, to make your insert even more personalized, just instead of just printing it from your computer, send like a handwritten note. Send a handwritten note, send it to your supplier, just scan it, then send it to your supplier, and then they can print it with your own handwriting on it, telling them, hey, this is Grace-Ann. I'm a small business, small business, just one person band, just doing it on my own. Thank you very much for supporting us. You mean the world to us. If there's anything else we can do to help you, feel free to reach out to us. Just tell them that you're not just some faceless corporation, but you're just a human being, someone that they can really connect with. And a lot of people will really appreciate that. So just write a nice little note, very personal, just the way you would write to a friend. Very personal, not nothing fancy, nothing too, whatever. And then print it, not print it, sorry, scan it, send it to your supplier, and they can print that and insert it in your packages. That would be a lot more well received by people than just something that you just type on a computer and then they can print, because that's not very personal.
Good idea.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And yeah, you can find graphic designers on Fiverr, Upwork that will help you design an insert, and then you can include that handwritten section wherever it makes sense.
Yeah.
Can I get a copy of the India catalog?
Oh, I just posted on the Facebook group.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, on the main, I posted all the links for all of them. So have a look.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No worries.
Clear, because my phone wasn't charged. But I was wondering, in terms of like the web designing, does anyone have like ideas or like who they're reaching out to in terms of like, I know in the course there's some information as well, but I was wondering if anyone else had like any.
What exactly are you looking for?
Someone to necessarily like kind of put together the website for me, I guess, or so.
Okay.
Your Shopify site?
I'm sorry.
Your Shopify store?
Yes, correct.
Nothing comes to mind, but on Fiverr or Upwork, you can just search Shopify store setup. Have you signed up for Shopify yet?
Not yet. I haven't signed up for Shopify.
Go ahead and sign up. It's also really relatively easy just to make a quick site. Just upload some images, logo and stuff. It's similar to building a Facebook page. You just click and drop in images and drop in text. It's drag and drop. So Shopify does make it really relatively easy if you wanted to just go ahead and give it a crack yourself. And if you don't want to do it, then go and hire someone. But as of right now, you're not going to have any traffic coming to it. It's just going to be purely a brand recognition thing. If someone wants to look you up and say, okay, yeah, you're a real company, you have a website. So for now, because you only need the basics, so so check it out yourself, and then if you don't want to do it yourself, then yeah, Fiverr, Upwork, standard freelance places you hire freelancers.
Or you can even do
Okay,
it yourself
thank
very
you.
easily for free. Just go to wix.com, wix.com. You can build it yourself without spending any money. Very easy, just like Riley said, just drag and drop. Just drag and drop, and yeah. But the website, for now, you don't need it. You will need it once you start applying for brand registry. And yeah, so that's something that you would need to apply as soon as possible. But for now, just focus on the basics, getting your samples, getting your product, and all that. Worry about the website once you're waiting for your order to arrive from China, from wherever, because at that time you'll have some free time to focus on that, which is basically building your website and stuff like that. For now, just focus on the basics you need to get you going.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Focus on samples now and nailing down which supplier, which exact design, and then after the order is like placed and everything's official with the product. All right, then worry about getting your website up. And at that time, you'll also need to come up with your brand name and product name. You'll need that for the website, obviously, too.
Yeah, so for now, focus only on what's going to make you money. Anything, ask yourself, is that going to make me money in my business? If yes, you focus on it. If not, put it on the shelf. Be very
of product price to shipping ends up being, let's say, for like a 1 pound product, do you think it's kind of like a 1-to-1 almost, where $2 for your product, $2 to get it there?
Oh no. Well, I mean, yeah, it depends. Depends how big it is and how heavy it is. So can't say. Yeah, hit up my freight forwarder and see. Depends on the size of the product and the weight.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's all about size and weight. All right, that's it for week 5. Everyone's got their product except Javier, but he's going to have his chosen this weekend. And by next call, week 6, everyone's going to have samples ordered and getting the ball rolling, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Choo!
Let's all say fuck yeah together at the same time.
Fuck yeah,
1, 2, 3. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What time is it? Fuck yeah time.
Time to order these samples.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good shit, guys. Good job, everyone. Proud of you guys. We're on track. We're on schedule. So we're doing this together during this first beta run, but we're happy. It's going good. Having fun. See you guys in the group chat. See you guys on the webinar if you can make it with the quality control guy. All right.
Yeah. Cheers. Have a good one, guys.
Peace.
Bye.
I have 2 products, and I don't know which to choose. The first one is easier to rank, but
about bundling. So your question was, you found a niche, and it was in a hobby niche where people would potentially buy this thing over again, and the search volume was about 6,500, and there's a bunch of people doing over 5K in revenue, and no one over 1,000 reviews. So all the numbers look good, and you're thinking about differentiating by bundling. It's tricky because number one, if you're putting kind of 2 separate things into one package, you're only gonna rank for thing 1 or thing 2. So if both of those things are hard to rank on, then they're still going to be hard to rank on. And then number 2, it's relatively easy to copy. So another listing could just come in and throw those things in as extra, and now you're not unique anymore. and then now you're just in a price war if your products are the same essentially. So again, it's always ideal if you can come up with a way to make the product functionally different or more useful.
And just to add to that, that's a great point that Riley made. Another way you can do for bundle also, you don't have to look for products from other suppliers, especially when starting out. You can just ask your existing supplier, hey, what other similar products do you have? Just ask for the catalogs, have a look, and see what could be an extra product you can add that would increase the perceived value, but without adding too much to your cost. That's one way. You could also add just a video guide or just a guide that, for example, it's a product that needs some explanation to help them, hey, this is how you use it to make it better. Like something that you can easily get. You can curate some videos from YouTube, or you can just, if it's a product you use yourself, you can use yourself, shoot some videos, or you can just go on one of those private label right website, just do your keyword plus PLR, and then you can easily buy one of those guys for less than $10. And once you bought it, you can add it to your existing listing as a bonus. And for example, let's say you're looking for an item. Let's say, for example, this pen, for example. Let's say you're selling this and I'm selling this, but you're selling it with, say, a guide to how to the 25 different types that you can painting, whatever you can do with it. That's something you can easily put together. If, for example, Riley is looking to buy this, if he looks at both listings, he's going to choose you because you have extra added value to it. That's a very easy thing to do, that you can increase the value of your listing, your product, without any cost to you, maybe less than $10. That's one way. If you're more adventurous, you can just ask your supplier, hey guys, can you send me your catalog? And then you take a look at what other related product that they have that you can easily and inexpensively add to your product, to your package, that's going to increase the value of your listing. But ultimately, yes, the main key point is find a way to differentiate your product, to improve it. And by that, just spend some time, as I said, reading the negative reviews and see how you can increase it. And also coming back to what I wrote earlier this afternoon, what is a problem this product is solving it for whom? And hobbies and passionate niches are great because people are very passionate about their product and they want it. And even more so if it's a product that they need on a regular basis. If something you need every month, that's the golden ticket, because you can after that you can build like a membership around it, and people can pay monthly to get it, say, mailed to them. But that's for way later on. So yeah, passionate niches are the best. So, but there's